Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. So today was kind of an odd day for me. I didn't feel real good today. I had a migraine, so I didn't really get around to doing my normal video format. And I'm also a little bit behind on my videos. Those of you who follow me regularly know that, let's see, today is what, the 6th, and I have posted 4 days of Craft-O-Ween. So I wanted to catch up, and I thought I would do a live format, do this a little bit different for you guys. So I'm going to show you 2 quick and easy crafts today live, and I will post this later on YouTube as well, so that way if you want to watch it again, follow along, make the craft, you can do that. So I'm just going to start. The first thing I'm going to make is, it's going to be a pumpkin. I'm going to cover a roll of toilet paper with some fabric and turn it into a cute pumpkin to decorate in the bathroom with. Actually, you could decorate anywhere with it, but I'm going to stick it in my bathroom, like on the back of the toilet or on the sink. And then the nice thing about this is you can take the fabric back off and still use the toilet paper. So no wasting. Toilet paper is like gold right now. So I'm starting with roughly an 18-inch square of fabric, and I've got some cute Halloween colors. You could do this for Thanksgiving as well, use some Thanksgiving fabric. You could even make some little Christmas pumpkins if you wanted to do that. Whatever you want to do. So I'm going to start with this roll of toilet paper, and I'm going to unroll it just a little bit. Well, I say a little bit, you know, a good little bit. I'm going to unroll it a little bit, and then I'm going to kind of re-roll it kind of haphazardly so that it gets a little bunchy and bulgy in the middle, and that's to kind of give it more of a pumpkin shape. All right, I'm just going to tuck that in. So I see it's kind of bunchy and bulgy, sticks out a little more in the middle like a pumpkin. So I'm going to put this right in the middle of my fabric square, and then all I have to do at this point is just tuck it in the top. And I'm just going to kind of fold it over and tuck it in, and just sort of fold it neatly, tuck it in the top. This is coming together really fast, isn't it? Told you this was quick and easy. And my last little square here, or corner, whatever I want to call it. Well, I'm going to try this one more time, and I'm going to push it that way. I didn't have it quite centered. All right, I'm going to do my corners. All right. You get the idea. So if I was going to do this to last long term, I would really take my time and fold the corners around, and I would probably hot glue the top of this to make sure it stays in. But I'm just doing this real quick for the purposes of showing you guys. So the next thing I need in my pumpkin is a stem. I'm actually going to use cinnamon sticks because, well, they look like a stem, but also they smell good. Oh, this is the joy of being live, not being able to open this jar. I might not be putting cinnamon sticks in here if I can't get this open. Maybe someone will come to my rescue in a minute. At any rate, this is what I would normally use, is I would put some cinnamon sticks in here, and they would smell really good. So they'd help out with the stinky bathroom. And oh, I feel like I've almost got it open. So close. Darn it. Okay, so I'll skip the stick for now, but the other thing that I was going to do is make a little leaf to go on there, or maybe 2. Just got some burlap here. I'm just going to cut it into a quick little oval leaf shape. And it doesn't have to be fancy, just has to roughly mimic a leaf. And I'm going to make 2 of these, I think. But you just kind of tuck it down in there. So it's kind of sticking out the top a little bit. Make another one. And I know the leaf shape I'm making right now is not necessarily what a pumpkin leaf would look like, but I'm just doing this real quick. You can make yours look any way you want to. And since I couldn't get my cinnamon sticks open, I'm going to improvise with my stick. I have a tube of glitter glue. You could just use like a stick out of the yard, or, you know, a dowel rod, whatever you want to use that is roughly the right size and shape. And I think I'm going to wrap it in a little twine. You could also wrap it in fabric, whatever you want to wrap it in. But I'm just going to do this really quick for the purpose of showing you guys. Just going to wrap it up and cover it. And you're going to pretend that you can't see any of the labels sticking through. Right? Right. Okay. And then just kind of stick it down in there. I do have a little more of this twine. And by a little more, I mean a lot more. My good friend Pat hooked me up with all this. He's awesome. All right. So that's roughly covered up. Again, we're pretending we can't see the top of this. Okay. And see, there you have it. Pumpkin with your little sticks covered in fabric. Set it wherever you like. And then at the end of the holiday, when you're done with it, pull it right apart. And reuse your toilet paper. So that's one craft that tried to go wrong on me, and we didn't let it, did we? No, no. Nay, nay. All right. Now this next one may be a little more tricky, and you'll get to laugh at me a little more. So the next craft that I want to show you is just a quick and easy table decoration. So I found this just cheap plastic skull at the dollar store. And what I'm going to do is just cut a hole in the top of it. And I am going to put some flowers in it. So it's going to look like a creepy table floral arrangement. If you wanted to, you could also maybe cut out like the eye holes and put some lights in there. You could put this in the middle of a, a bigger centerpiece, but I'm just going to show you just the simple part of what I'm going to do here. And I'm going to start with a steak knife because I find that some cheap steak knives are the best things to cut through cardboard and plastic and things like that with the, serrated edge. So I'm going to give this a go. Giving my skeleton a lobotomy here. This is definitely not one for the kids to do, I would say. But I'm enjoying taking out my frustrations on it. Alright, I've got part of it cut off here. Now I just got to kind of go across here. I know, you're wondering what happened to the quick and easy part of this. I'm trying to also be safe and tuck my fingers out of the way and not cut them off, so, take your time when you're trying to be safe there. Almost there. All right. So now I've got a hole cut in my skull. Now this skull doesn't weigh very much, so I would advise you to maybe consider putting something heavy in the bottom, just like a rock, or you've got a little weight of some kind to put in there. I don't have anything handy, so I'm just gonna use it as is. Now if you want to, you can take a piece of craft foam or floral foam, just a small little chunk of it and put it down in there so that you can put your flowers into it and get them arranged just the way you want it. You don't have to, and I'm not going to for the purposes of this, but if you want to arrange them just so, feel free to do that. I have got some old Halloween flowers and decorations that I've actually had for a couple of years now. Some of them are better looking than others, and so I thought this would be a good project to kind of cut out the pieces that still looked good and use them in this little skull centerpiece. Actually, you know, now that I've said I'm not going to put the foam in, I think I am. And one other tool that you're going to need might be a pair of wire clippers, just to clip off the ends of your stems before you put them in. My handy dandy steak knife. I use that thing for all kinds of crafts. All right. Got my foam wedged in there. All right. And now I can start putting in my floral pieces. I like this purple glittery stuff. It's messy, but I like it. I'm going to cut down this stem a little bit and see where I can get with this. Maybe. Okay, I'm going to cut the small stems then. Ah. Okay. Just cut a couple of these. You'll stick one right here in the middle. Maybe one over here. One right here. And kind of fill in around it with my flowers. I really like these purple and black ones. They're really cool looking to me. Whoops. All right. And see, that was why I mentioned having something of weight down in the bottom, because it will kind of roll around on you if you don't. All right. Get some of my little flowers here. And kind of push them around. Just fit them in however I want. I am not the best floral arranger, but I just, you know, I do my best. I give it a shot. I love this little piece right here. It's got like a spider, and it's, you know, like a dried up piece of a branch that's like blackened. I love it. It's just spooky and creepy and like just perfect for Halloween. And I've got two of them here. Maybe I'll, yeah, there we go. Angle it back a little. And a couple more of these flowers. Hey now, stay there. Yeah, not the best looking ones. It's okay, I can always put the rough ones in the back, right? Hi.
Are you doing the video stuff?
I am. I'm live on Facebook right now, so you might not want to come in.
Okay.
Jack came by for a visit, but he's not entirely properly dressed. Yeah. Can I help you?
I just want to say goodnight.
Oh, well, good night. I love you.
Love you too.
He's such a sweet boy. Okay, and now I've got to fill in some more of the space in the front here. And I think I'm going to use some more of these purple flowers. Listen here, Skull. You need something to hold you down for a second. More than one way to skin a cat, right? Although, who's going around skinning all these cats? I mean, who even came up with that expression? I like cats. I don't have any intention of going around skinning them. I don't know, I guess if you're hungry enough. All right. Now, it's good enough for now. All right, let me cut off a couple more flowers and we will finish this up. All right. I'm going to cut the next few just really short because I'm going to put them kind of in the front to fill in the area around the skeleton's face. So I don't need like really long stems there. All right. Let's just fill this in the front here. Almost like he's wearing a crown of flowers. Or she. I don't know. I don't know the skeleton's gender. It's not my place to make that call. All right. Maybe one more here. All right. I think for our purposes today, that'll do. All right, let me pull my tape off. All right, here we go. So here is our spooky skull centerpiece. And like I said, you can put this on the table. You can make this part of a bigger design. You could do like a trio of these, you know, however you want to do it. And again, as you saw me struggle earlier, I do recommend you put some weight in the bottom of this. Sand, rocks, whatever you can find that's heavy to put down in the bottom so that it will sit down on the table and not move. Alternatively, if you wanted to maybe hot glue it onto a surface like a pedestal, like a cake pedestal or something like that, that's also a good option. Or like maybe a candlestick or something, you know what I mean? A candlestick holder. Whatever you want to put it on. But either way, this is a cute and easy and kind of spooky little Halloween decoration. So I hope you all have enjoyed today's live version of 31 Days of Craft-O-Ween. I will post this on YouTube later again if you want to watch it again. And of course it will be available on Facebook. So thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody. Have a great night.